Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakodash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, great millstone who rule well, as well as double honor to their elders. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 pushing his word with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahweh Shai. And in this lesson, we'll be going through Leviticus, the 19th chapter. Lord willing, I'll make this a three-part series, on the Sabbath days from, the Sabbath day for the month is Tuesday Eve or Tuesday sundown to Wednesday sundown. So for the next three Sabbath, I'll be going through Leviticus, Leviticus, the 19th chapter, break it down in three parts. Just a good chapter for various laws and, laws that if we were living by today, things would be so much smoother, because, this is life. We're about to get into, we're reading life, the ways that of Esau, Edom that are pushed here in America right now is nothing but death, hate your brother, steal from your brother, kill your brother, get his woman, there's nothing but death. But these scriptures are life. But without further ado, Lord willing, this is edifying and to the point. Let's get into it. Leviticus 19:1, it says, "And the Lord Yahweh spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, your power, am holy." Now, it's a point to be made right there, because the scripture is very possessive, when it comes to things such as salvation, when it comes to things that's, that's only for us, like Yahweh, your power, that's very possessive. Unto the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we have a power, we are the sons of God. Not these other heathen nations, nobody else. Nobody can claim our power or to claim to be us, as, Esau Edom is doing right now, these so-called, small hats over there, the fake JOOSs, they want to be us, but they ain't us, I'll read verse 2 again, keep going. "Speak unto all the congregation of the children of Israel, and say unto them, Ye shall be holy, for I am Yahweh your power. For I, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, your power, am holy." That just going to the word holy just means to be separate. Let's get into interlinear right quick. It should be Kodash. Okay. We'll go back to the root word of it, because that's not the word. H6942, Kodash, outline of biblical usage says to consecrate, sanctify, prepare, dedicate, be hallowed, be holy, be sanctified, be separate, So we're set apart from all these other nations, We're not like the heathens. We don't live like them. We have morals to live by, and that's these scriptures, the law, statutes, and commandments. We have the law, statutes, commandments. That's what sets us apart. But let me continue going on. Verse 3, it says, "Ye shall fear every man his mother and his father, and keep my Sabbaths. I am Yahweh, your power." Now, these heathen nations, they don't have a fear of, or respect for, your father and your mother. Now, I wanted to go to Leviticus 18th chapter and just read the first three verses, and leave it up to you. You go read this whole chapter. These are the things that's laid out in this chapter. These are what the heathens were living like, basically like animals, no animal will do anything, Animal's not worried about, oh, this is my mom, you're a female lion. That's all that the animal's gonna see. But let me read first three verses of Leviticus 18. It says laws on immoral relations. Leviticus 18:1, "And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel," once again, "and say unto them, I am Yahweh your power. After the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you, shall ye not do, neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. Ye shall do my judgments, and keep mine ordinances to walk therein. I am Yahweh your power." Like I said, read this whole chapter. All these things that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has laid out, was telling Moses, these are what these heathens were doing, man. Some just abominable things. Well, let's get back to Leviticus 19. But in 3, they didn't care about fearing their mother and father. just based off the things that was lined out in the 18th chapter, man, it's just, hey, it's crazy. It's disgusting. Verse 4, Leviticus 19:4. Turn ye not unto idols. Well, let me make a point on the Sabbath too. In verse 3, Leviticus 19:3, you shall fear every man his mother and his father, and keep my Sabbaths. I am Yahweh, your power. And we are to honor the Sabbath day, as today is the Sabbath day, based upon the new moon. The Sabbath for this month falls on Tuesday sundown and Wednesday sundown. We have to, respect the Sabbath the best we can here in this captivity. Brothers might have to work on the Sabbath. You might have to cook on the Sabbath. We're in hell right now. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua understands, our condition, and he has mercy upon us. We're in a time of grace. But not only, just the regular Sabbath from, month to month, but also the land Sabbath. Esau does not respect the land Sabbath. The earth needs a resting period, to just rejuvenate. You can't just keep, breaking up the land every year after year. The earth has a time period of healing for itself. Let me see if I can find exactly how long the land Sabbath is. I think Leviticus here in Leviticus 25. Let me see what that says. Leviticus 25:2. Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye come into the land which I give you, then shall the land keep a Sabbath unto the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. 6 years thou shalt sow thy field, and 6 years thou shalt prune thine vineyard, and gather in the fruit thereof. But in the 7th year shall be a Sabbath of rest unto the land, a Sabbath for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Thou shalt neither sow thy field nor prune thy vineyard. That which groweth of its own accord of thy harvest thou shalt not reap, neither gather the grapes of thy vine undressed. For it is a year of rest unto the land. And the Sabbath of the land shall be meat for you, for thee, and for thy servant, and for thy maid, and for thy hired servant, and for thy stranger that sojourneth with thee. That's the point. There's a whole year for the land to get its rest. 6 years, as it said, and then on the 7th year is a Sabbath for the land to rest. Esau's not keeping that. The land, as the scriptures say, the whole creation is groaning and moaning because of this wicked ruler that we're under. Esau Edom, this so-called white man, the way that he's, ruling this planet is not right. But verse 4 now, Leviticus 19:4. Turn ye not unto idols, nor make to yourselves molten gods. I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, your power. And that's exactly what we did as the children of Israel when Moses came down with the 2 stone tablets. Aaron had made those 2 molten calves. Just completely going off. But hey, we're not to worship these different idols. Idol can be anything today. You worship your cell phone if you want to. You're worshiping these Hollywood actors, and also even molten images. People got shrines in their houses. They sit there every night praying to it or something, like something is actually going to happen. We're not to worship these idols. They're not living. They have no power. They can't breathe. They can't eat. They can't do nothing for themselves. You got to take care of the idol. Like, it's just stupid. Verse 5. And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offerings unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, ye shall offer it at your own. Salakia, ye shall offer it at your own free will. Salakia, ye shall offer it at your own will. And reading this for the first time, you think it's saying or talking about free will, but it's not saying offer it at your own free will. And let me read it in the NLT. Make it more clear. Leviticus 19:5 in the NLT. When you sacrifice a peace offering unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, offer it properly, so you will be accepted by the Most High. That's what it's saying right there in verse 5. Offer it properly, because just preparing this lesson, I was like, well, let me go read up on the peace offering, how that goes. Let's go there now. Leviticus, the 3rd chapter, the law of peace offering. I think, it's going to be just the first maybe 10 verses. No, it's the whole chapter, 17 verses. This all goes into the peace offering. Hey, the Most High is it's a good read, on how the peace offering is done. Very specific, very detailed on how the sacrifice should be killed, what's to be burnt, what's to not to be eaten, the Most High want perfection. So let's go back to Leviticus 19:5. And if ye offer a sacrifice of peace offerings unto Yahweh, ye shall offer it at your own will. Make sure you're making the sacrifice the right way, properly. That's all that's saying right there. Verse 6, it shall be eaten the same day ye offer it, and on the morrow. And if aught remain until the 3rd day, it shall be burnt in the fire. And if it be eaten at all on the 3rd day, it is abominable. It shall not be accepted. Therefore, every one that eateth it shall bear his iniquity, because he hath profaned the hallowed thing of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people. Man, that's tough right there. The Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not playing around about his laws, He laid it out specifically. Do this. This is the right way to go in, You do this, hey, this is what's going to happen. You're going to be cut off. Hey, just how we went off as a people. The Most High laid it out to Moses perfectly. Deuteronomy 28 chapter, 1 through 14, these are the blessings you will receive. But hey, if you go off from following these laws, statutes, and commandments, 15 on down, you're going to go through these curses. Man, we're still under these curses to this day, waiting for Yahweh Shai to come save us. But hey, we're close. Our punishment of our iniquity is at an end. But hey, the Most High is not playing around about these laws, as you can see. Everything has to be done in the exact way that he has laid it out. So keep going. Verse 9, Leviticus 19:9. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not wholly reap the corners of thy field, neither shalt thou gather the gleanings of thy harvest. This is the long gleaning. You gotta I'll just keep reading it and then I'll talk on it. Verse 10. And thou shalt not glean thy vineyard, neither shalt thou gather every grape of thy vineyard. Thou shalt leave them for the poor and stranger. I am Yahweh your power. And this is another thing you won't see Esau doing. Esau do not give a fuck about no poor of his people, or he's gonna take it all. Hey, the earth is supposed to have, here in the land of America, you won't see no fruit trees, just natural fruit trees like they never existed. But they were here, There were fruit, all different type of fruit trees around America. This was a beautiful land before Esau touched it and destroyed it, But where are you going to find, vineyards at now? Hey, Martha's Vineyard. Hey, you're going to have to, it's all private now. Esau didn't plucked it all up, cut them down, wherever. You're not going to find no natural pear tree, no natural, just natural fruit trees, around, peach, all that stuff. Esau to cut them down and put it in a place of his own and made, oh yeah, this is my vineyard. I grew this. Like he just, man, I don't even fucking know. He just unrighteous, man. But hey, we're supposed to, when we're taking our harvest, we're not supposed to take in everything, It's for the poor and the stranger of our people, because the law is meant for us, The law was given unto us, These different laws, they're made for us. They say the poor and the stranger, and I'm going to go into that interlinear, The Apostle Ramlab goes into this time to time, the stranger, this stranger right here is talking about the Israelite foreigner. And let me see where it is at. H16:16, gar, for stranger. This is the word for stranger. Outline of biblical use says sojourner, a temporary inhabitant, a newcomer lacking inherited rights, of foreigners in Israel, though conceded rights. So they had rights, but just not, inherited rights. But they were Israelites, man. I'm talking about foreigners. They lived in a different land. They might have lived down in the northern parts of Egypt, So then they come down, sojourn for a certain, holy day. Now you're a stranger. You'll be known as a stranger from Israel. But it's talking about our people, But we were to leave, not taking our whole harvest, taking in all the corn, you're not taking in all of everything, man. It's for the poor of our people. Everybody's going to be taken care of. And in the kingdom, that's when we're going to push all these our laws, upon the heathens, Then they'll be forced to keep our laws like we keep their laws here in America, Once they're out of that 1,000 years of slavery, that hardcore slavery, they're gonna go through forcing them how to keep our laws, and then they receive their lands. Everybody received their lands besides Esau Edom. This so-called white man. He's gonna be completely destroyed. But once these other nations go back to their land, they're gonna be keeping our laws. They're gonna have to keep this law. They're gonna have to, for the poor of their people. They're not gonna take in everything from off the vine. They're gonna have to leave some. Everybody's going to be taken care of because what the earth is returning back to a paradise, man. The earth will become a paradise again. That's what Eden means. Idan, paradise. But not to get off topic, let's keep going in Leviticus 19. Leviticus 19 and 11. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. Man, this is if this was being kept today amongst, Jake, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man, the world would be a better place. Because that's all we do to each other. Steal, lying one to another, trying to take I'm gonna take your wife, but you ain't gonna know I'm doing behind your back, smiling in your face like we friends or some shit, man. It's just unrighteous, man. None but death. But that's plain. Verse 11. Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely, neither lie one to another. I'm going to end it off here in verse 12. And ye shall not swear by my name falsely, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am Yahweh. Man. And just growing up, that's all you hear, man. Swear to God, swear to God. And this is this is why Yahweh Shem Yahushua didn't give his name to these niggas, man. They'll be saying it. They'll be profaning the name left and right all day, man. He's revealed his name is a secret, and he's revealed that unto the servants, the prophets. And if he don't want you to get that or understand his name, well, then you're just not going to have that understanding, man. You're not going to profane the holy name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But, it's already happening in Israel. These niggas, or you can call the Most High, yo, play yoga. What the hell are you talking about? IUIC don't want to call upon the name, openly. It's a daily thing we call it. Every video, you should hear the name Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Always, at the beginning of the video, they Most High in Christ blessed. What is that, man? What the hell is that? But hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is gonna, he's got, like the Apostle Hart said, he's gonna break up the IUIC, and all these different Israelite camps, that want to profane his name and not call on his name. You want to take the bag and you can't teach in the name of Yahweh Shai no more. Don't teach that no more, man. I don't even know what to say, man, because I just can't see how these other camps could do this. This knowledge is too beautiful. This knowledge is too precious to take a bag. Nothing can be compared to the wisdom and understanding of these scriptures, man. But, ultimately, I guess it just wasn't given to them to do the right thing, man, to have, integrity and morals about this truth, But I'm in the lesson right there, verse 12, Lord willing, next Sabbath day, next Tuesday Eve to Wednesday Eve, I'll get into the next 12 verses. But Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and to the point. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakwadash, that wanted to the apostle, and that was a great millstone who ruled well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000, pushing his word with all truth and sincerity, as well as peace and blessings to all the believers of Yahushai. Shalom.